Nvidia has invested in some tech company. Today, I'm going into look into this company to see any buy point for us to invest together. So, welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy, money mindset to help you make more, learn more. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. First one we look is CLWV. Today, I'm looking into a long-term period. So we check the pattern first. So let's say if you don't have my indicator, you can also see this. This is weekly chart because this stock is quite new. So monthly chart, we don't have the indicator showing up. But if we check weekly chart, let's say you don't have my indicator, you can still draw this trend line. When they were inside this descending channel, basically is this like you buy sell like this, but once they go above, this is a very critical information to tell you, hey, we already finished the downward trend, right? But if you want to buy earlier, so or you want to have, like, if you don't know how to draw this kind of signal, you can use my indicator. So my indicator called YM Club Fast, which is the red line to tell you when do they go up each time, when do they go down each time. And we match with the money also. YM Big Buy, YM Cheapest. YM Big Buy track short-term trade, usually because they move very fast. They track big volume trade. What is going on with big volume trade? For example, here, this candle, look into this candle. When they change direction, we have few points change to direction, right? But this one, you can see here, this candle is above zero. Number one. Number two, here, YM cheapest telling you this one is also going upward. So this is the only one. Actually, if you look here, the first one, this is under zero, all right? Under zero. And this one, and this one, when they change the direction, this one is not, it's like one candle different. So this candle is not above zero, right? Here, not above zero. This candle is above zero. And you can see this one is very obviously going upward. So that's why here is the buy point. Here is the buy point. So let's say you don't have my indicator. This one, likely they will go back to touch the support and go up again. Okay, so this is the way how to use trend line to trade. If you don't know how to draw trend line, use my indicator. So to tell you faster, where is the buy point? So go back to monthly chart. Can we see anything from the monthly chart? Not really, nothing pop up because this is quite new for monthly chart. It's only a few candle. So we need more data to analyze to pop up our line. So now the next one we check is MBIS. So the last one I told that this is monthly chart. Here we have indicator to show you why I'm chip entry. They buying here and they go above this red line. Basically, this is the first buy point. The second buy point when they change the direction. The better is when they change the direction you buy, not here. Okay, but the best is when they change the direction you buy. And the second one, here you can add 10%. Here you add more. Here is the last point to add because they go above the blue. See here? Basically, you can see the money is going up, going up. So this is the way to check monthly chart. And you can also see my indicator called the up here. Okay? And now look into, so it means if we buy right now, is not monthly chart. We cannot long hold because it means the risk is quite high. If we buy here now, the cut loss price is way too far away. So I don't want you to lose money. So we look into weekly chart. Here, see, money come in, the first buy point here. Second buy point is here. Then you add your position here. This is also at your position here. Okay, so basically it's going upward, free line going up, weekly chart, so it look really nice. And if we go into daily chart, also free lines in the parallel or like going upward, same direction. The thing is, like when they come to touch the blue and they flash a green, this above zero, this basically this candle. You see, this one is not really touching this line, and this line is turning downward. That's why this stock is not really that stably going upward. They're like up, down like this. Although this three line already in the same direction and then they're already in the sequence, but still, this signal tell you, hey, this is not a fully buy signal. You can add your position, but not 100%. Okay, you can add little bit position here, here, because it's only half signal. Okay, so now we go, of course, if you buy, like when we have the YM chip entry here, when they go above the red, you can add your position. When they, but if you are not fast enough, if you don't like to see it going down, you wait they go above the blue line. Okay, because the blue line is critical. It means the wheel signal to tell you this stock is getting strong. And when the blue change the direction, then this is a confirmation to tell you, hey, I'm going upward now. Okay, and after that it's going upward. Okay, so the next one, let's see. The next one, so CRWV and this one, NBIS, they are doing cloud and infrastructure. So it's a cloud service company. Another one they also bought is Intel. Intel. We look into more bigger time frame first. So you have a whole picture to know what is going on. So we have up signal. So you see, a lot of institution, the up signal is here. Okay, they go above the red, the first buy point, second buy point, third buy point, then you hold it. Money is still going upward, money is upward. This is monthly chart. Weekly chart, three line go same direction. See, this money is all the way going up. That's how powerful this is. And you mean the institution holding, they're going up. This is weekly chart. This is daily chart. Okay, so if you want to buy this stock, okay, we know this stock is going up. And is it possible they come back down? It is possible, but we don't know, right? So you wait for the buy point. So we already have the yellow in monthly and weekly already. So you can see here, here. If they disappear, this is the way they, how they will come back down. Is it possible they come back to touch the blue? Yes. Yes, and the blue is around 60 something now, and the blue is still going upward. This is weekly chart. What is interesting is here. So big volume trade, they sell, but institution holding is increasing. This is something tricky. So let's say later, who is the winner here? Okay, so will they continue to go up or would they have some kind of a drop? So go back to daily chart here. So here what happened is we have a gap here. They stay above the gap. So it's very healthy here. So if you buy, let's say you buy here. Let's say you buy here. This is half signal, right? This is under zero. This this one is yes, this one is no. This one you can buy with the red line strategy. What is the red line strategy? Red line strategy is you buy with the red, you sell with the red. But one thing, the blue going upward, the market cycle is still going upward, but the red is going downward. The red is fast trend line. The blue is long term. The purple is super long term. So you mean long term, super long term is going upward, but short term is going downward. So this three line is not in the same direction. So maybe quite frustrating here. Okay, so be careful if you want to invest in INTC. The best is when this one go upward. So three line go upward, the best. Okay, so you can see here. Here is an example. You can also see the money. The money actually average is going down. So even they go above this, the money is going down. Personal advice, I won't buy this one. INTC, Intel, I won't buy this one. Because this is not above zero. This one is still going downward. I mean, institution holding is down. And big volume trade, they also not really that strong. Yes, green mean buying, but they are still under zero. Okay, so this is something you need to be careful. Is it possible they pull back? Yes. Another one. Oh, uh, COH, this one. I used to have this stock also. Okay, so same thing. We look into the monthly chart to see the big picture. Why do we need to see the big picture? Because we want to buy when they're in the upward. We don't want to buy when they're in the downward. Okay, so is it upward? Yes. Best buy point, we already miss it. Okay, which is here and here. Here. Very strong one. 63. But to be honest, I don't know this company really well. So you do your own research. So the monthly chart going upward, we have the risk coming because the yellow candle. Weekly chart upward, 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 no problem. And we don't have a divergence here. You see, it's quite strong actually. And the money is still stable. And now look at daily chart. Daily chart here. Here. So daily chart is, if you look in this graph, you can look in the blue and purple line. So let's say you do this. So you know this is an upward trend. Every time when they pull back to this purple line or blue line and flash a green candle, this is the opportunity to buy. Okay, you see the money is quite stably going up. Like they stay very high percentage hold by institution. Okay, but something to be careful because the big volume trade, you see how frustrating they are. The range is very big. It means this stock, they're very frustrating basically. Yeah, they are fluctuating. You see every day like 4%, -4%, oh, -5%, oh, up 5%, oh, up 13%. So it's very frustrating state. So you need to check yourself, are you okay with this kind of style? If not, be careful, okay? Another thing, okay, so the next stock we look is Nokia. So they also invest in Nokia, this stock. Nokia, I have this stock too. Um, let's check monthly chart. Before I also told you about monthly chart, this one, what is going on? We are kind of in a big bottom base here. They just get out of the big bottom for monthly chart. We have institution come in. So if you want to know the long-term strategy for Nokia, watch my previous video. I will put in the end of this video. So basically, we can also draw a golden ratio here. So we have a long wick touching this line, okay? This long wick, and then they come back down. You see? Are not long way, but they're almost touching this red line, which is around 15.5, this level. So far, yeah, free line going upward. So I told you this stock still have room to go up, but is it possible they come back? Yes, yes, it is possible. But in longer term time frame, they still have room to go up, this one. So now look at weekly chart, free line going upward. You see? Here, no divergence. So, and it's going upward. Big volume trade is going upward. And daily chart, daily chart is also fine. Okay? This green line is for someone who doesn't have my indicator. You can use this green line to stop gain or cut loss. I don't know where you buy it. Okay? So yesterday, they have a jump here. Let's look at the money. Oh, the money is here. Okay, so this is not here. The next one I look is, well, we don't have open AI. Um, this one they bought this one also. LITE. This one also I mentioned in this video. So look at monthly chart first. You see they have a big bottom. Institution come in actually 2 years ago. But the big point is here. Here is the buy point, another buy point because they touch the blue, then they go upward. You see here, the money. That's why we always look at money. One thing to be careful is why I'm cheapest here. Look at this line. Well, not yet close the candle, but look at this line is tilting downward. So it's something we need to be careful. Why this one we are going downward when everything is up, okay? Are they reducing yet? We don't know. But this line, YM cheapest, tell you institution holding, okay? So be careful with this stock. If the correction or pullback can be quite crazy, yeah? So now we look the weekly chart. Oh, weekly chart, that's explain right. Weekly chart, look at YM back by here. We have divergence here. Stock going up, but big volume trade, they're not really buying like before. Okay, so it means they tend to sell. So something we need to be careful. Why they tend to sell? Because when you get higher, usually institution tends to sell instead of buying. Okay, usually they run this way. I never seen one buy high, sell low. Okay, so this is daily chart. Daily chart show is quite fluctuating, but when it's fluctuating, we look at the red, the blue and purple. They're going upward. They're going upward. Okay, this is fluctuating, but you can see divergence. The stock going up, but the big volume trade is reducing. Look at the peak. It's reducing. Big volume trade, they're selling. They're less buying. Okay, so this is the way how to analyze the stock. So I don't have this stock this moment. Yep. So this is the update today. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, share with your friend. I see you next video. Bye.